Off studio.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little while since I've recorded, but I have a lot more time on my hands now because I am done with school. With college, that is. And so I have a lot more time to record things, so expect more. I'm going to try and make more regular recordings. And I'm also back on my Yeti, so I should sound reasonably better. In the last recording we made, we started playing bk3. We got through the tutorial stage, and today I'm planning on doing stage 1. So we're going to actually play the game.
Stop recording dialogue. Are you sure? Yes button enter. No button enter. Off studio.
We're going to actually play the game for real now.
This PC.
So let's...
Desktops, devices and drives grouping. Windows. Niancheng. LCC.
Pull up the game here.
Items view lit. Play.x10. Updating translation dictionaries.
Oh. Oh wow, there's an update to the translation dictionaries. That doesn't happen very often.
Lucky Rando Debunk and II.
Okay. Skip this.
Upgrade adventure II. New game. Load game.
Why is that volume so low? Hold on. I'm gonna...
Start window. Level 1. Register word string. Adjust volume. System setting. Settings. Audio. Settings window. Make your device easier to hear. Group. Change the device or app. Volume link. Sound. Output grouping. Choose your output. Device properties link. Mute master volume button. Adjust the master output volume slider. 24, 25, 40, 41, 37, 38, 30, 40, 43.
Okay.
What? New game. Load game.
Yeah, that should be good.
New game. Load game. Loads a previously saved game.
Alright.
Select a slot to load. 2. Bryant. 2004. Bryant. 2021/7/17. Sec. 5. Bryant. 2021/12/9. Thursday.
Yeah, this is it. Okay.
6. No data. 5. Data Bryant. Total. Status. Stage select. Moves to. Settings. 40, 40, 40, 49. 50. 53. Lucky Rant. Stage 1. Tutorial. Stage 1. School of Insanity. Tutorial. Stage 1. School of Insanity.
Alright.
I was alone, fighting out of fear that my hometown would be destroyed. Metal shards flew all around me. My enemies' attacks continued to come at me, even as I was struggling to sort them out while surrounded and blinded by flying debris. But losing wasn't an option. If I lost, my hometown would have become nothing more than a ruin of rubble and shattered remains. And, finally, my sword pierced the metal body of that machine. 4 years have passed since the fight. We are now living peacefully. Charles, who I risked my life to first fight and then save, has found work as an engineer and is now living with us.
So I believe what you're hearing is kind of a... This is the time that passed between the end of bk2 and the beginning of bk3, I believe. This 4 years that it's talking about.
Even though his office is in Arkhire City, he is currently working out of my house. According to him, living here is more interesting, and he can't imagine being anywhere else. My other friends haven't changed that much. We help each other out and enjoy life together. It's been 2 years since I became the mayor of Crystal City. The citizens all seem to like my governance, and people often drop by the house for a visit. Looks like someone is dropping by right now. Child 1, hello. Bryant, hi, what's up? Child 2, well, scary monsters are starting to show up in our school. Bryant, monsters? Child 3, yeah, I saw a really huge monster there, and it's so big it makes the floor shake when it walks. Child 4, they're very scary. Please help. Bryant, gotcha. I'll take care of those nasties you guys are talking about. Children, thank you, thank you. A few days later, I headed out with my short sword in hand. I told my friends to have my dinner ready, as I was going out for a bit of chamber action. Now, I was about to casually head to the school to get rid of a few pests. Little did I know that a harsh and grueling adventure would be just around the corner. Select a level, 1-1, the first floor, southern building.
Alright, so let's start... part 1.
I'm right at the front of the entrance to the southern school building. I'm going to start exploring the whole school building from here. Let's see if there's anything useful in the staff room or classrooms. Seems like I won't be able to get to the northern building without going through this hall and finding a key. What are those things?
Okay, so
Objects. Total object.
let's look in our objects menu because we have some
Insect total
things
object
of note
17 slash
here.
current. Insect at 25 0 horsepower 100% level 1. Insect at 37 0 horsepower. Insect at 20 total.
So we have all these insects.
Insect at needle at 56 0. Insect at 6 needle at 50.
Now these needles are showing up because that's what they trying to hit you with. The insects will fire needles, and that's how they do damage.
Insect at 62 0 horsepower 100% level 1. Needle at 66 0. Insect at 69 0 horsepower 100%. Squirrel at 100 0. Insect at 119 0 horse. Needle at 100. Insect at squirrel 2. Insect at door to the northern building at 270 0. Insect at 2 upstairs at 200.
Okay, so we have several doors here. So a couple of things I want to show you here. Let me take care of this.
Weapon, short sword 1. Club 1.
A couple things I want to show you. We have 2 weapons now, so I can actually show you this. If I down arrow to my short sword and hit the number 1.
Set to carried weapon 1.
Set to carried weapon 1. So this is a quicker way to toggle between weapons that you're carrying. So you can set 1.
Club 1.
And then let's say we wanted to set the club to level 2, carried weapon 2, even though the club is virtually useless now.
Set to carried weapon 2.
We can do that. And now,
short sword.
If I just hit the number 1, there's our sword. So let's kill this. Now,
Stats up. Level up points. 10 points remaining. Level up points.
You heard the level up sound. That is the sound for when you level up, and we have some points to spend. So if you remember, you hit L to get into the level screen. And space...
Level up points. 10 points remaining.
Will tell you the amount of points you have to spend. Now, something very important I want to mention here. As you know, we have points we can allocate to different stats. So we have
attack, defense, stamina,
and HP. You want to be careful in how you distribute these points. You want to manage your stats very carefully, because what can end up happening is that if you don't have enough attack, your weapons are going to do 0 damage to everything, because they have high enough defense, or you're not doing enough damage, and so, or you don't have enough attack, and so your weapons will be doing 0 damage to everything. So you're going to run into a situation where if you fight like a boss, for example, and it does 0 damage, the only thing you can do is quit the stage and find somewhere else to grind for a little while until you can get enough attack. So
HP, tech, defend, attack.
I already explained
1,
pretty much
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What the
5, 4, 3, 1, 0
stats are. So I'm gonna put, let's see.
Defend, tech, tech, attack.
I'm gonna need some defense for something coming up. So let's put
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's put 5.
Attack, card 1, 2.
And then 2 into
attack. Current value 0, 1. Stamina
attack,
1.
1 into stamina,
1.
and 1 into HP.
Confirm.
Alright. And those sounds are the stats increasing.
100/115. 90/115.
Yeah, those hurt.
Point.
Now these drop gold. You just press enter to pick something up.
$86.
Now those are slimes, and slimes are harder to kill than these, but they don't do as much insect or as much damage. Slimes are harder to kill than insects, but
83 /
they don't do as much. See if we can. Oh, we got another level. Okay, good. So
level up points. 10
yeah,
points.
10 points again. So I'm gonna put
defense attack. Current 1, 2, 3.
Attack, about 3.
Defense 1, 2, 3, 4. Tech. Current 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 0. 1. Stamina
attack,
1.
into
H1.
stamina, 1 into
Confirm.
HP again. So we have a door here. Let's see if we can go in.
This seems to be the staff room. I can see a bunch of keys on the desk to my right.
Alright.
Object, total objects, /current, world 00, struct box at 58, desk at 50, large box at 59.1.
Now, one thing I want to show you while it's quiet, because there's no enemies yet, I want to demonstrate the camera. So if I hit the letter G, and with the right arrow, or any arrow key, so right now I'm looking to my right, this is looking at my level, so the level,
0.
It's looking at the level I'm at, so, or the height I'm at, so I'm at 0. So if I look to the right, that sound is just empty tiles you can walk on. Now right now that's all you're gonna... Oh, there is a platform up there, so that beeping sound means there's a platform, but we can't reach it right now because we don't have anything to be able to reach it right now. So as you can hear, the platform starts about right there and goes all the way to the right until here. So that's how the camera works. It'll be very useful later. So let's...
There is a bunch of keys, but the key to the northern building seems to be missing. Bryant, shit. I'm guessing it was the damn developer that removed that one key. Developer, hey, it's still the beginning of the game. Don't ask me for help so soon. Oh, I don't have it. Someone obviously did, but being scared of the monsters as they were, don't you think they may have dropped it somewhere? Bryant. Take the keys anyway? No, I don't, of course.
Let's take them.
You took the keys from the desk.
Alright, now...
But where'd they come from?
Enemies we have to deal with. Now, as you can probably hear, enemy attacks can hit each other. So... I think there's some gold here. Yep. Let me just...
Object point at 23-0. 29.
I'm getting all this gold.
Point. Op point at 12-0. Point. Op world 00. Struck point at just get 5 point at 28-0. 8-0.
Now, I think there are some... I think this is a room where there's some weapons we can get, so let me...
40. Point. There is a big box here, but there is a big box here, but lots of strings are around it and I cannot open it. Wonder what is in it.
Alright, let's hit it with our weapon. If we can't open a box, we can destroy it.
Just get 50 contents of the box at 59.1. Looks like there are some weapons in here. They're probably for protecting students in case of an emergency. Let's grab them.
Alright.
Object struck box at world 0. Struck box at 58.
There is another box here that we can't get to right now, so I will
54.1.
Show you that later.
Weapons
So,
list.
what weapons did we get?
Short sword 1, attack 30, multiplier 2, my favorite from the previous journey. Susumita 1, attack 25, multiplier 1, pushes an enemy with small damage.
So that's not as strong, but it does push enemies away from you. This is kind of like the press hammer in BK2.
Bat 1, attack 50, multiplier 1, a little bit longer than the short sword, but doesn't become stronger than it. Plate launcher 1, attack 150, shoots hard in thin plates.
I'm going to save this because this will be nice for a boss coming up.
Bat 1, attack 50, multiplier 1, a little bit longer than the short sword, but doesn't become stronger than it.
Alright, so I'm going to set this to
Set to carry weapon 2.
So right now we're using the bat and short sword. The bat's a little bit stronger.
Weapon short sword 1, attack 30, multiply Susumida bat 1, attack 50, short sword 1, attack 30, multiplier 2.
But the short sword has more of a attack multiplier than the bat does. Now, if I hit E...
Combat log. 1 experience gained. Defeated insect level 1. 31 damage to insect.
This is the combat log, so this is
Area
how much...
Current experience. 17. 10 required to the next level.
And this is the... If I hit...
Press enter or escape to current experience.
If I hit home, it brings us to the top of the combat log, and this is where you can see how much experience you need to level. And
press enter.
This is the
1 experience. 31 area changed.
So this is the combat log. It tells you how much damage you did.
40 damage to large box. 40 damage to large box. 40 damage to large box.
And the experience you get for killing things. And it's logged throughout the level. So, let's see if we can try and get a level real quick. We're close.
67/130.
Alright, so... By the way, you start with 100 health, and I believe every level you get... automatically get, I think it's either 5 or 10 HP.
64/130.
And you can also allocate HP, and I believe each point gives you 5. Alright, let's go through this door.
This seems to be the courtyard, but my gut's telling me there doesn't seem to be anything important here.
And that would be wrong, because...
00, key up 37. Small iron bullet 44-7. Small iron bullet 45-7. Small iron bullet 48-7. Small iron bullet 57-7. Small iron bullet 57-7. Small iron bullet 62-7. Brigade 65-0. Small iron bullet 66. Coin with 97-2. Coin with 97-2. Coin with 98-2. Coin with 98-2. Coin with 99-2.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we can get here. Iron balls are strategy items which you can get to by pressing X, and they will, actually, I think they go in your inventory. And when you press enter, you can throw them at enemies to do damage. So we're gonna have to do some platforming here to get up to where we can get this key. So this is
37.
Key. Okay, I think we can fall down. Yep.
Looks like the key to this. I'm not quite sure why it's stuck in a...
Okay, so we got that key. Now,
we're at 40-0. Small iron bullet 44-7.
Let's try and get the rest of the things here.
27-1. 39-0.
This part's a little tricky because...
Sonar on.
Okay, I can't...
35-0. 47-0. 42-0. 37-0. 35-6. 35-4. World 0-0. Small iron bullet 44-7. 37-4. 39-4. 41-7.
There we go.
We're at 30. Small iron bullet 44-7. Object World 0. Small iron bullet 48-7. World small iron bullet 57-7. Object Brigade 43. Small iron bullet 62-7. Small iron ball. Small. World 0's Brigade 80-0. Coin with 97-2. Okay. 94-1. 93-0. 94-2. Coin. Point. 99, 2. Coin of 97, 2. Coin of 98, 2. 99, point.
Oh.
Object Goral 0, 0. Word at 90, 0. Goral 0, 0.
Alright, so the only thing that's left is to go out. So let's find our way back out of here.
$35, 0. 37, 0. 36, 0. 37, 0. 35, 3.
A little trouble with this. There we go.
22, 0.
There we go. Alright.
$62.
Alright, so we leveled again.
Defend, attack, current 1, 2, 3, 5. Defense 1, 2. Tech, current value 1. Stamina 1, H 1. Confirmed. This exit is connected to the northern building, but it can't be opened right now.
Alright, so we can't go there. However, we can go here.
You've begun making your way upstairs to the second floor. Select a stage. Tutorial. Stage 1.
Alright.
Select 1, 2, the second floor, the southern building. Bryant, what? Flying lamps? Impossible. Looks like they're throwing off sparks in a wide area all around them too. With the weapons they have now, I'm going to have a hard time fighting these things.
Yeah. So, there are lamps above us, which will do a lot of damage. So, we need to be careful.
141/145.
Here,
Total
now,
object.
is...
Lamp at 53, 3 horsepower, 100% level 7. Green slime at 54, 1 horsepower, 6. Green slime at 8, Goral at 100, 0.
Okay. So I'm not going to worry about these lamps right now. We will have to worry about them soon, but... not right now.
This looks like a warehouse. Just a bunch of damn cardboard and boxes in my way making things difficult for me. But there might be something useful further in. Objects
Okay,
in.
so let's look.
Total objects 4 slash Goral 0. Lamp at 12, 3 horsepower, 100%. Lamp at 52, 4 horsepower, 100%. Contents of the box at 80, 0.
Alright.
1, 0.
So what we need to do is
10, 2.
get to the box, but we also need to be careful because there are lamps flying around.
102/145.
And as you
65/1. Combat lamp spark took you 37 damage.
see, that did a lot of damage.
You don't have any items. Tactical items list. Small iron ball 7 throw to attack.
Yeah, okay,
So, stage 1. School of Insanity.
let's see. How much?
Select 1, 2. Object in. Current experience. 29. 35 required.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get a level real quick because my defense is too low for these lamps, and they are doing a lot of damage to us. So, any future grinding I'm going to try and do off recording, but this is a situation where I'm going to have to to do this because
Coin.
can we go in here?
Object test tube 1 2. Test tube 1 total. Test tube.
So there's a bunch of test tubes here.
Test tube. Weapon short sword. Susumida. Bat. 1.
Let's use our bat.
Object test tube at 47.3. Test tube at 45. Test tube. Key at 100 0. 69 0.
Alright, so let's grab this key here.
I found the key to the northern building. Now I can explore that part as well.
Right.
Select a stage. Tutorial. Stage 1.
Oh, so we can completely bypass.
Select it. 1 2.
Wow.
1 3.
I actually didn't know you could bypass that.
1 2.
But I'm gonna play the stage properly because there is something I really need to get. So I took an unintentional shortcut.
(106/145).
But I do need to get something from this level, so...
Coin. Combat current experience 42. 22 required.
Okay, we'll get there. Okay, I should have gone back to stage 1 because, or level 1 because
245 0.
it's a better.
Up left point green door insect door coin with green coin door insect left green to
Actually, you know
attack
what?
collect web carrot locate equip exit stage.
I'm gonna exit this level and go back.
Stage 1. Select 1 1 1.
Level 1. So that's a much better place. Whoops.
Combat current experience 45 19 required.
Okay, we're getting there.
Object upstairs at 299. 253, 0. (138/145). Point. Combat current experience 59, 5 required.
Okay.
Coin.
There we go.
Skip defense. Current value 1.
Now, I'm going to put everything into
Not 10.
defense.
Tech 8 confirmed.
Now let's go try this. It should be at least slightly better. So let's... upstairs here.
You've begun making your way. Select Stage 1, School of Insanity.
By the way, you can hit A to
Select 1, 2, the second floor, the southern building.
Alright.
Point. 120.
Alright, let's go through this.
103, 100. 90 object left like coin with 6 green slot total object. Green left like door at 100 0. 99.
Let's try this now.
147 slap. Comp left spark took you 7 damage.
Yeah, much better. Alright, I think I can deal with this.
$48, 49, 52, 3. 119/150. 100. I found the rope. I should be able to shatter those lamps with this.
Yep.
Weapons, long rope, 1, attack 3, multiplier 1.
Okay. So that's what we needed. Set this. Let's equip this.
Comp left spark took you 7 damage. 81, 81.
Let's see.
98, 3. 85, 3. Point. 40. 45. Point.
Alright.
63 slash 150.
Now all we need to do is
116.
go through this other door here.
Point. Whip short sword. Point. 56 slash.
Yeah, that went much better.
This looks like the science classroom. A bunch of test tubes are in the way, and I can see a key beyond them. Bryant, these glass tubes standing between me and the key are supposed to stop me from taking it. Not happening. Though, these ones might be a bit tougher to crack than the regular ones. Whip short sword, Susumida, bad.
Now, grab this.
I found the key to the northern building. Now I can explore that part as well.
Alright.
Select a
Now we can move on.
Stage 1. Select 113, the first floor, northern building. Opening the door, Bryant headed down the hallway to the northern building. Bryant, the connecting hall continues to the left of the stairs, so I'm not going to worry about starting the level at the far left this time. None of the doors in here appear to be locked. That's a little eerie, but I guess I don't have any choice but to look around, do I?
Okay.
Weapon, short sword. Point. Point. 1 experience, 30 damage to green slime. Left spark took you 7 damage.
I'm not going to worry about these lamps right now. Just focus on getting through here. Alright, what's this first door?
Bryant, why the hell is there only a drop key cup right next to the entrance of this home economics room? Reckon it might be some good stress release.
Alright, so we have a teacup. Well, let's break it. Uh-oh. That brought a bunch of slimes.
140 slash 155. $136. 122 slash 150.
Trying to get through here without taking too much damage, so I'm being very careful.
Coin.
Good.
Coin.
There's a bunch of gold here.
Coin. 91. Total objects 2 slash rice wallet 48-0.
We have rice balls.
8-0.
These are healing items, which we will grab.
Rice ball. Rice. Total on door 00.
And the door has reappeared, so let's
91
go
slash
back.
155.
Took a little more damage than I wanted, but I'm gonna save these. Right, I'm gonna try and save these rice balls. Oops. There's a place in here where I might need these. I might need rice balls.
Coin.
Okay.
Ryan, there's a computer here. Wonder if I can find any information about these freaks, but then again, maybe not.
Alright, let's turn this computer on.
Objects info. Total objects 10 slash left left.
So I'm
Weapons
gonna
list.
quit my
Long rope 1.
rope. Now the good thing is they're not at my height, so as long as I stay down here, I'm safe. But we do need to kill them.
Coin.
There's one.
90 slash 165. Comp leveled up to 6. 91 4 experience gain. 13 damage to lamp. 4 leveled up. Press F.
Alright.
Defense. Attack 1.
I'm gonna put
6.
a
8 not
bunch
10.
into attack.
Defense. Text 8. Coin. Coin. 69 slash 165. Comp left spark took you 7 deaths. Coin. Total objects 6 coin left. Object hit left 100 left total coin of 61 83 0. Coin. 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 Total objects 2 slash left.
Alright, 2 more.
62 slash 165. Coin.
Whoa.
48 slash.
Okay, that's the low health.
Total
one.
objects 1 slash left 34 3. 113.
But we should be okay.
Total left 113 3.
I missed it.
85 0. 41 slash.
Got it.
Okay. Ryan, well then, where the hell are the real computers? Total door
And the door reappeared, so let's go.
41 slash 160. Items list. Rice ball 2 recovers 100 horsepower.
I'm gonna take one rice ball.
141 slash 165. New notification from Microsoft.
Continue.
Weapon short sword. Bryant, the air just got heavier. Yeah, it definitely feels heavier. Select a stage. Tutorial.
Alright.
Stage 1, School of Insanity. So 1-4, Monsters Leader.
Now, this is the boss level. Every 4 levels there's a... Or every 4 levels on each stage there is a boss level.
Bryant, what the hell?
Now, I'm hoping...
Bryant, is that thing? Child 1, oh, there's our school mascot. Bryant, what are you still doing here? Get out of here, now.
Through this.
It doesn't exactly look like a bear, but I have to take it out regardless of what it is.
Alright.
Total objects, 1/ powerful bear, 14 horsepower, 100%.
This thing can hurt. It throws stones at you, and if you're too close to it, it will punch you. So,
Weapon, short sword.
Let's see if we...
Combat 10 damage to powerful bear.
Okay, we did a little bit. Now, how
total
much...
powerful bear, 20 horsepower, 99% level 10.
Ooh, that's... We only did 1%. Okay, I'm gonna...
Weapon, short Susumida, bat, 1, plate launcher. Not enough tech to equip this weapon.
Uh-oh.
Weapons list, plate,
This
long...
isn't good.
Plate launcher, bat, 1, attack 50, multiple...
Let's see if...
Total powerful bear, 17 horsepower, 98% level... 109/109. Powerful bear's mega punch took you 187 deaths.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get too close. Okay,
Stage 1. Select 1. Combat. Current experience. 152. 64 required to...
Quite a bit.
Submit. Attack, collect, weapon, cap, look, quick, view, exit state.
Let's see
Select a
here.
state. Select 1.
I may just have to... deal
Weapon,
with
short Susumida. Bat. 1. Plate launch, bat.
Because I don't have enough tech to equip the weapon I want to equip. And I really don't want to take all the time. I do have some iron balls which I can use, but I'm gonna get its health. Down first.
Total powerful bear at 15 horsepower, 81%.
Okay. Let's throw some iron balls here.
Object hit. Total powerful bear at 21 horsepower, 73% level.
Okay, that helped.
Tactical items list. Small iron ball, 6 throw.
So those helped.
(109/100) tactical items list. Items list. Rice ball. 1. Tactical item. Object total powerful bear 28 horsepower 48% I.
Ah, darn it.
Stage 1. School. One. Object info. Powerful barrel. Weapon. Short sword. Susumida. Bat. 1. Plate launcher. Long rope. 1. Plate bat. 1. Susumida. Bat. 1.
Can I?
Settings row 1 column 2. Settings row 1 column 2. LCC delay. Off studio 27.
Let me see something.
Off studio 27. Start virtual. Studio settings button. Exit button. Transition button. Button. Slider 0. Cut button. Fade to black. Audio mix. Volume slider. Mute mix slash. Properties for desk. Volume slider. Mute desktop. Properties for mixed. Volume slider. Mute mix slash. Grouping. Scene transition. Durations. Controls. When. Stop recording. Start virtual. Studio mode. Check. Settings button. Exit button. Transition button.
Okay, I can't.
Buckyrando data.
I was gonna see if I can
Buckyrando
pause this recording, but I can't.
Weapon. Short sword. Sus bat. 1.
So we're just gonna have to deal with this. Because I was stupid and did not pay attention to my tech like I should have.
Items list. Right. (128/165).
Oops.
Stage 1. School of Insanity. 114. Monstrous Leader.
Okay. Tell you what.
Select a stage 1. Tutorial. Data. State item. Attack collection. Weapon. Manage preference. Exit. No. Yes.
What I'm gonna do
Off studio.
is leave stage 1-4 for the next part. I need to do some grinding off recording and get enough tech to where we can equip our plate launcher, because that's really going to help here, I think. And we could get another level right now, but considering that I only get 1 experience from most things and I need about 60 something, I don't really want to go through that right now, because I think this recording has gone on long enough. And so this recording is just going to be stage 1, levels 1 through 3, and then we'll leave stage 1, 4, and then stage 2 for the next recording, because
Button.
I don't have enough tech.
Slider 0. Cut button.
to
Fade.
use my
Fade to
plate
black.
launcher.
Volume. Mute. Property. Volume. Mute. Desk. Properties. Volumes. Mute.
I apologize, but
Grouping. Scene trick. Duration. Control. Stop recording. Stop recording. Checkbox. Chat.
I was not paying as much attention to my tech as I should have, and that's what happens when you don't. So anyway, I will talk to you guys next time.
Stop record. Yes button. No button.